There is a life-changing shift on the horizon with the death card, and I want to see what this is. It has something to do with a past life authority breathing over you, feeling like you're under the thumb of someone that in this life it could even be, I'm not trying to freak you guys out, but I'm a medium as well as a reader, and I see this stuff. This could be like a disembodied being. I've talked about spiritual handlers before on my YouTube channel. If you're interested in longer readings, I have a reading about that specifically. I don't necessarily feel like that's this for everybody, but sometimes that happens with spiritual handlers. They want to, especially if you're talented or if you have a lot to offer in this life, which a lot of you do. It's just like in the 3D world. That's why there's like conservatorships and stuff, like with Britney Spears and Jeanette McCurdy talked about all this sort of stuff, right? So, yes, that's like a 3D world example of the parents like taking all their money and stuff. This is more spiritual. You could feel that way. You could also feel like there's just a presence. There's like I'm not feeling this is a good energy, guys. This is not like a wonderful father. Like this is sometimes this guy comes off to me as like even a masculine deity of some kind that's very protective and wonderful. This is not coming off as that. This is coming off as kind of cold and calculated, like they have a mission to keep you held back in the past life. So what spirit wants to do is to help you gather that like part of your soul back, so to speak, with this underworld energy. So can you tell us more about this with the tower? It's like you're gonna have to go through the tower just as this little kid. Like you're gonna feel like a little kid. Litter. You could have a cat. You could have a cat that looks like that. You could feel like a kid going through the tower here to like gather a piece of yourself that was lost in the past life with the Seven of Cups. You could feel like you're moving through a house of like fun mirrors here. Trust spirit, go with your guides. They have a plan. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, just sit back and allow them, 222 when I said this, allow them to do the heavy lifting here. They're going to guide you. You have the earpiece in. This is all spiritual that I'm speaking here today. We have the Queen of Wands. Then when you feel to take action on something, you'll know. This is something from a past life, and you're gonna like gather something from a past life. See how he's holding that coin? Yeah, you're gonna go on an adventure. This is my Hecate card. You could even come across Hecate in the underworld here. And she'll help you with this. Subscribe to the Mystic on YouTube for more readings, and if you want to book a personal, you can